ALBERTOSAURUS.
This is the ALBERTOSAURUS, so named because it was first discovered in the Canadian province of Alberta. This animal is a smart predator that relies on its rows of sharp teeth.
Here. It's an AMARGOSAURUS, according to the paperwork I have in front of me. Another interesting factoid, its long neck meant it probably liked to feed on the taller branches of trees and such. At least that's what it says. Guess we'll find out, huh?
I'm Dr. Kajal, and while you're keeping an eye on the dinosaurs, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Every dinosaur that's recreated is important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
I'm George Lambert, in charge of security. And I just want to remind you that the safety of our guests and our dinosaurs, well, that's job one.
They call this the ANKYLOSAURUS. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful.
I'm Dr. Henry Wu. I'm a scientist. Some might call me an artist, a sculptor. My sculptures are living, breathing dinosaurs.
Okay, this is amazing. A baryonyx. These animals have very large claws on their first digit. This dinosaur also likes water, so take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
Known as the chambered lizard, the Camarasaurus impresses with both its size and its blunt snout. It prefers to live in groups, a challenge, but one I'm confident you can handle.
This dinosaur is called a CARCHARODONTOSAURUS. Talk about a mouthful, right? And seeing that this animal is an alpha predator, its mouth is usually full of the slow, the weak, and the inattentive. Hence the reason I'm not getting near it. You, on the other hand,
First discovered in China, the Chungkingosaurus has distinctive twin plates that run along its back, and it can swing its spiked tail, called a thagomizer, like a massive medieval mace. This is a dinosaur best observed at a distance.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called COELOPHYSIS. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a COELOPHYSIS up close, this is the only place to do it.
The COMPSOGNATHUS is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
This dinosaur, the CORYTHOSAURUS, is a duck-billed animal that looks like it's wearing a helmet. I mean, check that thing out. I wouldn't want to butt heads with it.
The CRYOLOPHOSAURus, named after the author, Michael Crichton. Famous for his stories about infectious viruses, sentient nanobots, and also a novel on ancient animals.
This is a CRYOLOPHOSAURUS, one of the more colorful members of the collection. It's a carnivore, so take the necessary precautions and don't let its looks deceive you.